Anger, a strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. And we back. Charlie here again. Today we're talking about anger, and the definition of anger again is a strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility. Like I said before with patience, anger is something that I struggle with still to this day. I will not be sitting here or standing here talking to you guys about something that I have not struggled with or something that I haven't been through because, that wouldn't really make any sense. But anyways, something that I found was anger is related to a response of the sympathetic nervous system. It prepares humans to fight, not just physically fight, but verbally. So when people think about anger, some people, when they're expressing their anger, they express it physically, or I know some people express it verbally. I know for me, when I get angry, I'm more verbal than I am physical. I'm not a physical person. I won't hit someone. I know that sounds bad, but I won't hit someone unless it's really needed. I don't hit people. You have to get me really mad in order for me to hit you. But that's why we're here talking about anger today. So, like all emotions, anger should be monitored via self-awareness. So, some people think, oh, I don't have anger issues. I don't get mad every day. I don't get mad at this. I don't get mad at that. But it doesn't just do with how often you get angry. It also has to do with when you get angry, how mad you really are. Because I know for me, I don't really get angry as often as I used to. But I know that when I get angry, it's a problem. Because I will yell, and I become very attacking, verbally though, not physically. Like my words sometimes I come off very harsh, and it's like, yo, like boom, you feel me? So I know for some people like myself, you come off more verbal when you're angry rather than physical. One thing that, or it's not one thing, but a few things that really get me angry is being told what to do while I'm doing it. If I'm doing the dishes and say my mother comes up to me and be like, do the dishes, and I'm clearly doing the dishes, that is one thing that really, really gets me upset. And it's not just with dishes, it's just with anything. If I'm doing something and you continually tell me to do it, I will get angry. Another thing that I get angry with is when I feel like I'm not being heard. I feel like I'm not being heard, even whether I'm right or wrong, I'm gonna get angry. I just like to be able to express what's going on and how I'm feeling, and when I'm upset and feel like I'm not being heard, I get very, very angry. And it's not because you're not getting what I'm saying, it's because I feel like I'm not being heard. And I know for a lot of people struggle with that, not being heard. And it's gonna happen. You're gonna come across times where people do not listen to anything that you say. They don't care about your ideas. They don't care about just the way you feel, and it's gonna happen. And why I'm here today is to talk to you guys about some steps that I use to get through situations like that. A few ways to help with my anger is, or just a few ways in general, is you could take anger management classes. But then again, anger management doesn't always work for everyone. I know I took anger management when I was about between ages 8 to 11. I took anger management classes. I graduated and everything. Another thing is doing something that you like. If you get angry at a situation, go do something that you like. If you like listening to music, plug in your headphones. But if you're not in class, or doing something important. Plug in some headphones, listen to some music, go shoot some hoops, go play basketball, go ride your bike, go on a run. Running really releases, physical activity really releases stress and anger, and that's something that has helped me through my 19 years of life. Also, walking away. This is one thing that I struggle with to this day. It's really hard for me to walk away. If I'm having a conversation with someone and it gets full blown, I'm gonna keep arguing, and that is something. Well, not much anymore, but I know before, growing up, like while I was in high school, when I got into arguments, I kept arguing. There was no stopping for me. I wasn't gonna stop unless you stopped, and that was a problem. That was something that I had to stop doing. That was something I had to talk to myself about, talk to God about. And another thing is you can simply just talk things out. Now, with talking things out, one thing you want to do is, if you feel an argument or you feel a conversation getting heated, step away. Come back later when you're not as angry and you know that you can sit down and talk without, verbally attacking someone or just getting, verbally aggressive. Don't hold grudges. When you walk away from someone and you come back to talk to them, don't be like, oh, you did this, you did that. Like, don't hold grudges against people. It's unhealthy, it's stressful, it messes with your brain. Just don't hold grudges against people. Stick with I statements. Notice when you're walking away from a situation, step back and be like, what did I do wrong? What did I do that caused this conversation or this situation to escalate? Think about what you did. And when you're going to talk to someone about it, tell them what you did, and then let them tell you what they did also, and then you guys can come to an agreement. That is the best thing to do. When you guys go into an argument blaming the other person, the argument's not gonna go anywhere. I can tell you from experience, it's not gonna go anywhere, and it's just gonna get worse and worse, and you're just never gonna solve the problem. And the whole point is to problem solve. You guys want to come together, sit down, and talk about the problem and resolve it. And another thing is, use humor to release tension. People that are watching this video that know me, they know I am a jokester. I love just being funny. I love being the sunshine in a room. Like, I'm gonna crack jokes. Again, you have to do it when you feel like it's okay to slip a joke in. If you're sitting there talking with someone about a problem that you have, boom, towards the end of the conversation, slip a joke in there, crack a smile. I love making people smile. If you can fit a little joke in there, it releases tension, and it makes the conversation a lot easier. And that is something that you guys want to do. Sun came out a little bit, man. It's blazing in my eyes. Last thing I want to close with is, it's okay to be angry. You're gonna get angry. It's a natural emotion. You're gonna get angry at certain things, but it's how you use that anger and how you channel that anger. I know for me, sometimes I used to get very, very verbal, and a lot of my friends can say this. Like, when I got angry, I got verbally abusive. I wasn't physical, but I was very verbally abusive. And it's because I always felt like I was being attacked. I always felt like when people were trying to just talk to me, I always felt like they were trying to attack me. And I used to get so angry. But with maturity and with growth and with, practice, you'll be able to listen to people and understand that sometimes they're just trying to help you. And, you shouldn't just get angry at everything someone always says to you. Another thing is, you may have people that are just straight up annoying. I know for me, I get annoyed very easily, and sometimes things just annoy me. Learn to walk away. Learn to leave situations before they fully escalate. Even if they are fully escalated, still leave. But try to keep situations from getting fully escalated to the point where sometimes you may feel like you can't leave. You still have to get your word in. But it takes a bigger person to walk away, and that is something that I learned growing up. So that's what I just want to leave you guys with. Thank you for watching again. Like and subscribe. I'm at 27 subscribers. Thank you guys for all the support. I love all of you, and it's only up from here. So thank you. Like, subscribe, share the video. Bye.